Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my videos to bring you guys all of the characters currently in Anime Dimensions. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, like a couple more, and let's get right to the video, guys. So we're starting off with Naruto. The first ability is going to be a throw kunai ability. The second ability is going to be a shadow clone ability. It's basically a dash ability that I'm pretty sure it gives you invulnerability. The third ability is going to be an energy ball attack. You hold it in your hand, and once you touch them, it does quite a bit of damage. And the fourth ability is going to be energy shurikens, and you have to touch them again, like I said before. Next character is going to be Luffy. The first character is going to be a pistol attack. It's basically a long-ranged attack where you attack with your hand. Second attack is basically the same thing, but it's two arms instead. The third attack is going to be an attack where you put out both your arms in front of you and it dashes you forward. And the fourth attack is going to be a Gatling gun attack. It does quite a bit of damage. Next up is going to be Ichigo. The first attack is going to be a long-range sword attack. The second is going to be a spin attack. It does a lot of damage when you're next to them. The third attack is going to be a cross attack. It's basically the first one, but a little bit better. And the fourth attack is going to be a soul piercer, which is a dash and does quite a bit of damage. Next up is going to be Goku. The first attack from Goku is rapid punch. Second attack is going to be ki blast. Third one is ki beam, it's a very long ability. And the fourth one is going to be spirit bomb. Next up is going to be Deku. The first ability is going to be finger smash. It's basically a long range attack. It's very quick. Second one's going to be hand smash. It's practically the same thing, but it's not as long. Third one's flying smash. It's not long range at all, but it does quite a bit of damage. The fourth one is going to be an invincible attack that does an absolute ton of damage, like an actual ton. Next up is going to be Sakura. Now the first one's going to be throw kunai, just like Naruto. The second one's going to be blossom crush. Third one's going to be a heal ability where you heal all the people around you or yourself. And the fourth one is going to be blossom strike. It does a bit of damage. Next one's going to be Natsu. The first ability is going to be dragon fist. Second one's going to be Dragon Roar. It's a very long range attack. Third one's Wing Attack. It's a dash ability. Does quite a bit of damage. And the fourth one is going to be Blaze. Next one's going to be Killable. The first attack is going to be Thunder Palm. Second one is Lightning Rain. It makes you invincible. It's basically Deku's last ability, but doesn't last as long. Third ability is going to be Whirlwind. It's basically just a smash ability. Fourth is going to be Godspeed. You stay in place for a second, and it makes you invincible and actually makes you very fast. I'm pretty sure it also ups the amount of damage you do. Next up is going to be Itadori. The first attack is going to be basically the Gatling gun attack, but not as long. Divergent Fist is an ability that hits the ground. It does quite a bit of damage. Black Flash, same thing, but more damage. And the fourth is going to be Cursed Awakening, which is basically going to be the Godspeed thing, but it makes you do a crap ton of damage. It makes all of your attacks even better than it was before. Next up is going to be this dude. The first ability is going to be Black Slash. It's basically three of the Ichigo's abilities. The second one's going to be Black Meteorite. It's a dash, does quite a bit of damage. Third ability is going to be Black Hurricane. Also is very good. And the fourth is going to be Black Divider. Next up is going to be Yakuza. The first ability is going to be Air Explosion. Second one is Annihilation. It's a dash attack. Third one is Crush. And the fourth one is Compass, which is basically just it basically just makes all of your other abilities a lot better than they were before. Next is going to be Tanjiro. The first ability is going to be Water Slash. It's a dash attack. Second one's going to be Water Wheel. It does quite a bit of damage, but it's very close range. Third ability is Whirlpool. It basically attacks a long range around you. And the fourth one's going to be Flowing Dance, which is basically just Deku's last ability, but a lot better. It's like, that's insane. Next up is going to be Zenitsu. The first ability is going to be a Flash attack. It's a teleport that makes it do a lot of damage between the people between you. Second ability is going to be sixfold. It makes you invulnerable and it does quite a bit of damage. Third ability, Kawani, it actually is pretty good. It's another one. It basically does a huge AoE, lots of damage. The fourth one's going to be Thunder God, which is basically sixfold, but insane. It also makes all of your abilities even better than they were before. Next up would be Todoroki. The first ability is going to be Ice Ball. It does quite a bit of damage. Second one's Fire Fist, very good attack. Third one's Fireball, basically the same thing as Fire Fist. And then Freezing Heat Wave, which is basically a huge attack that also, it has a second effect that is basically this massive AoE ability that goes on for a very long time. Next one's going to be Rimaru. The first ability is going to be Black Lightning. It's basically a long-range attack. Second one's going to be Gluttony. The same thing, but you're locked in place. Third one's Flare. It's a huge AoE ability. And the fourth one is going to be God's Wrath, which does a ton of damage in this AoE around you. Next one's going to be Megaman. The first ability is going to be Flame Blast. Second one's Flame Beam. The third one's Flame Tornado, and the fourth one is Explosion, which is obviously going to be an absolutely insane attack. It takes a long time to actually charge up, but the damage on it is probably one of the highest damage abilities in the game. Next up is going to be Gojo. The first ability is going to be Blue. Second one's Red. It's basically the same thing, but it has an AoE effect after. The third one's Curtain. It's basically this ability where it follows you around. It does quite a bit of damage. It keeps them locked. And the fourth one's going to be Hollow Purple. It's just going to be an absolute massive ability. And the last is going to be Altura. The first one's going to be Cross Slash. It's basically another ability, but a lot better. Flying Slash is basically a dash attack that does damage to the people that you go by. Third one's Mana Burst. Look at the amount of damage that does. And fourth one's going to be Excalibur, which is an absolutely insane beam attack. Anyways, guys, that's gonna actually be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the couple more. Hope to see you next one, guys. Bye-bye.